Hi, this is Derek at ChiroThemes, and I'm going to show you really quickly how to switch from one theme to another. I'm looking at the Chiro Pro theme right here, and I'm going to install and activate the Chiro Stripe theme from the zip file that I download after purchase. And I'm going to let you just look over my shoulder while I do it. So the first thing I always do is take a backup. I'm not going to show you doing the backup, but I use Backup Buddy. If you don't know how to take backups, make sure you go to the WordPress Codex, take a proper backup before changing your theme. The next thing I usually do is I take a screenshot. So I just hit print screen on my keyboard, and then I open up Microsoft Paint and I just hit edit paste. And I just save it to my desktop in case I want to look back at it. I don't want to have to switch back and forth from theme to theme to try to remember what I want to put in what column. This is just, it only takes 2 seconds to do it, and it just saves you some time if you want to refer back to it. After that, I'm just going to go and take a look at my images. Any image that I have added to the site through the customizer will be in my media library. If it's in my media library, I don't have to worry about downloading it again. But if I've uploaded a different way, I want to make sure I have access to that image. I'll just right-click the images on my front page and just save them to my desktop. That way I have them and I can put them on my new theme. But in this case, the Chiro Pro, all of these images were added through the customizer, so they're all in my media library, so I don't have to worry about that. The next thing I'm going to do is look at my widgets. Certain widgets take some time to set up, like your social media widgets where you have to put in some settings like to your Twitter account, Facebook account. Your map needs an address, your text needs some text. You don't want to lose these, so I usually will go into the widgets area and I will drag them over to inactive widgets. That way I don't have to worry about anything happening to them or WordPress sticking them in a weird place or deleting them when I switch themes, because you have to understand when you switch themes, this whole widget area on the right hand side is completely dependent on what theme has and what the layout of the theme is. So if the new theme doesn't have an about sidebar, anything in that about sidebar is not going to show up, or WordPress is going to try to figure out where to put it. I just solved that whole problem by dragging them over here. I don't need to drag the tag cloud because there's no settings. I can just grab another one from this column over here. So that's that. Let's go and download the theme. So you get an email to make a purchase. We're going to click on the link. It's going to take you to the page where you can get your download. I'm going to click download and just save it right to my desktop. It's the zip file, so I can go ahead and install it directly to the WordPress dashboard. So we're going to go back here to themes. I'm going to click add new. I'm going to click upload theme. Browse. It's on my desktop. There it is, chirostripe.zip. Let's just open that up. You can see it's loaded there. I'm going to hit install now. Now it's installed, and I'm going to click activate. And that's it. So now we're activated. So one thing I want to do is I'm going to come over here to this menu item theme license. Let's go back to the download page, and I'm going to grab my license key. I'm going to copy that, and I'm just going to paste it right into the box. And this is how I make sure that I'll get my updates. As the theme updates, we upload the updates online, and then they are available directly into your WordPress dashboard, assuming you have a legitimate copy of the theme and have a license. So you want to make sure you put that in and hit save. After that, if you take a look at the site, you'll notice there's a couple things you want to do. The first is you're going to need to make sure you tell the theme what your main navigation is. So you can just click the menu, or just go to the menu section in the dashboard and just find your main navigation and click the main navigation button and hit save. And that'll go ahead and let the theme know that your main navigation is your main navigation. So now that's in there. And then take a look. You can see that we have different widgets. Okay, WordPress decided to stick my widget in there for me, which is a good call. But again, I look at these areas, and you'll notice when I go back to appearance and widgets, this area is a little bit different. There's not 4 different footer widgets. There's the one footer widget. There's these 3 columns in the middle. So you can see these were different than they were on the other theme. So I still have these widgets over here with my settings in them, so I can figure out where I want to put them. So if I wanted to keep that map, I could drag that map over here, put it like in the right page, front page column, hit save, and then my map will go in here. Right, and I can adjust the size on this. One thing really nice, one of the recent updates we did is we have changed the way we do the office hours, so you no longer have to use any HTML. You can actually just use the shortcode hours in a text widget, or on any paste or post, you could just put in hours with the brackets and click save. And what it's going to do is it's going to put in a display of your office hours, so you'll see that pop in right here. And then you can control your office hours from the customizer itself. So if I come and open the customizer, go down to office hours, you can see Monday 8 to 6, Monday 8 to 6. If I change that to Monday 8 to 4, you're going to see it's going to change over here, which is really nice because you put your office hours like on your location page and your contact page in different pages. Well, now you can change them all at the same time just by changing the customizer. So I think that's probably the most recent new thing. Anyways, that's it. That's how easy it is to change your theme, and you're ready to go. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me through the contact page on the ChiroThemes website. Thanks.